Tensions are reaching a boiling point as Pakistan warns of a possible Indian military strike in the aftermath of the Pahalgam terror attack. The warning has raised alarms both regionally and globally.
Pakistan has credible intelligence that India intends carrying out military action against Pakistan in the next 24 to 36 hours on the pretext of baseless and concocted allegations of involvement in the Pahalgam incident.
The brutal terror attack in Pahalgam's Besaran meadow left 26 people dead and dozens injured. India has squarely blamed Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Toiba for the assault, prompting a sweeping set of retaliatory action. India is on high alert after Prime Minister Modi granted the armed forces full operational freedom to respond to the Pahalgam terror attack. Prime Minister Modi vowed to track down the perpetrators and their backers, promising punishment to the ends of the earth.
Pakistan has credible intelligence.
In a late-night address, Pakistan's Information Minister Tarar delivered a stark warning claiming India's intent to launch military action within 24 to 36 hours. Pakistani minister labels the Indian allegations fabricated and warns of decisive retaliation. Calling India judge, jury and executioner, Tarar warned that any military move would result in catastrophic consequences for the region and beyond.
Indian self-assumed hubristic role of judge, jury and executioner in the region is reckless and vehemently rejected. Pakistan has been the victim of terrorism itself and truly understands the pain of this scourge. We have always condemned terrorism in all its forms and manifestations anywhere in the world. Unfortunately, rather than pursuing the path of reason, India has apparently decided to tread the dangerous path of irrationality and confrontation, which will have catastrophic consequences for the complete region and beyond. The nation reiterates its resolve to defend the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Pakistan at all costs. Pakistan Zindabad.
Pakistan, he insisted, would defend its sovereignty at all costs. Pakistani minister also said that they offered a transparent, neutral investigation, but India rejected it. His warning follows similar alerts from Pakistan's defense ministry, which says the military is on high alert. Pakistan, denying any involvement in the Pahalgam attack, is now scrambling to prepare for what it calls a false pretext for aggression. The Pakistani government has called for an international probe and is urging global powers to intervene. Earlier, Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Asif stated that nuclear options would only be considered if Pakistan's existence is threatened.
Being a responsible state, Pakistan open-heartedly offered a credible, transparent and independent investigation by a neutral commission of experts to ascertain the truth. Evasion of credible investigation is in itself sufficient evidence exposing India's real motives. Consciously making strategic decisions hostage to public sentiments, purposefully trumped up for securing political objectives, is unfortunate and deplorable. Pakistan reiterates that any such military adventurism by India would be responded to assuredly and decisively. The international community must remain alive to the reality that the onus of escalatory spiral and its ensuing consequences shall squarely lie with India.
Tensions are tangible as Pakistan continues unprovoked firing along line of control. For 6th straight day, an Indian army responds swiftly to Pakistan's provocation. India has also suspended the decades-old Indus Waters Treaty and shut down the Atari land crossing. Meanwhile, India is also mulling to close Indian airspace to Pakistani carriers. But that's not all. India is also likely to ban exports of e-commerce goods and third-country pharmaceuticals to Pakistan. According to government source, India is mulling to stop import from Pakistan via third nations. These measures may come into force at a time when Pakistan is already reeling from internal stability and global isolation. As nuclear armed neighbors posture for potential confrontation, the region stands on edge. The next 36 hours could prove critical in averting a dangerous escalation.